Yes. Good evening, brothers and sisters. Happy Father's Day all over the world. My followers, my fans, I want to appreciate every one of you. Happy Father's Day to every of my fans all over the world. God will bless you now. Today in our day, all the fathers in the house, happy Father's Day. First and foremost, let me go and appreciate all my brothers and sisters. Who is a father? Today is our day. Mr. Francis, God bless you, my brother. God bless you. So today is a happy day to all fathers in the house today. Today is our day. And we still have a matter we are going to discuss on. We are still talking about the Supreme Court of the Federation. And I have a lot of things to touch today because today is going to be dengue. Mr. Andrew Papa, God bless you. Yes. Happy Sunday. Today is our day. God bless you, Mr. Francis. So first and foremost, let me go and share my video before anything. It's very important because some of my fans is complaining that they don't get notifications. So I need to share my video. That one is very, very important. So that everybody should come on board. As we are celebrating the Father's Day, we will still be celebrating the incoming governor of Edo State, Dr. Aswalime Ihodaro. I know say if I talk and some people don't believe me. So I really appreciate you now. So let me share my video to all my fans first. Before anything, Mr. Video, God bless you. All the fathers in the house, God bless every one of you. As I take the which one my wife cook. My wife cook a goosey for me. I really enjoy them. He cook a bowl of soup and he still cook a goosey with pepper soup, good pepper soup. Anyway, I Samu will see pardon from Spain. God bless you, sir. I understand, sir. First and foremost, today is a D-Day. At least make una see super chat me. The dollar sign is there. Today is his fathers. Let me not see celebrate me today. All the fathers in the house, let's celebrate ourselves. Me, I go to use my broker say they celebrate now. When I go to use super chat, they celebrate me. The dollar sign is there. It's not difficult to do. We are still on the Supreme Court matters. So we are still on Justice Okoro that came to Benin. Even if the Supreme Court came out to debunk it, no, we are not satisfied. Because the man has not clean first. First and foremost, he has a dirty hand. The man has been alleged by DSS before. The pictures, the videos are all there. So the man where they don't first see dollars for your house. Now dollars they take the pay salary for Nigeria. During the time of Buhari, I remember I said they go boss this man's house. Justice Okoro. I think the man are from Akwa Ibom State. All these Akwa Ibom judges, the one where we say see follow wicked go party that day. I don't know whether I see from Akwa Ibom State. Most of them they are corrupt. What is Justice Okoro they do for Supreme Court if Nigeria is not ashamed of themselves? Somebody that they have alleged of corruption. It's not supposed to be in a public service. Nigeria does not need those kind of people. As far as DSS don't fair go and bust the house, those judges supposed to be wiped out in the map of Nigeria Judiciary. Why must Justice Okoro be there? Why? If Nigeria don't know what they are doing. They are using all these guys, all these politicians, they are using them for their own selfish interest, not the interest of Nigerians. That is why you see majority of Nigeria don't get justice in the court. The man should not be among whether he come burial for Edo State or he not come burial. The man, as far as he has touched his leg in Edo State, when you know we have a case in the state between both parties, you are not supposed to be in that public domain at all. They say go burial. We don't see a video for burial, but Sancho Saje was there. So the people that they are alleging that you think they are fool, They are not fools. I don't understand why Nigeria, most of them they like to cover lies. It's God that just exposed the man. The disaster he came to do in Edo, he did not succeed. The ancestors of the land drag him out. We cannot allow people to be using our taxpayers' money anyhow. It don't belong to the governor, even if it's the governor of the state. The money belongs to Edo Light. Okay, yeah, you can call in later. Yes, when I open my phone line, you can call it Mr. Francis here. The other day, we saw Wike after the Supreme Court judgment. We saw Wike with one of the judges in Calabar. Wike is holding a public office for God's sake. These are the judges that is going to prescribe what is going on in our country. They are not supposed to even mingle with any politician at all, without fear or favor. This is a man who is to preside over a case. I don't understand people. They know that the video don't go viral. Now I make the quick comment, call the debunker. So we agree with all what they said, but what we are saying, the man should not be among the panelists. As far as people don't accuse the man now. So what we are still saying, there are a lot of judges in the Supreme Court there. We have more than 30 judges. Not the 7-man panel. Oh yeah, they should bring other fresh judges out. Even this Justice Okoro, he was one of the judges that judged a distributable case. Was he a good judgment, Nigerians? When they say you must win a federal territory, they not change it. They not change it by force. What is in our constitution, they not change it. Justice Okoro was among them. What good has come out from Justice Okoro? Tell me. Before in law, you must get 24% in FCT. Now it's law again because you want to favor one man. Make una like, thumbs up the video, like the video and share the video. Like and share, like and share. May I first share my video to all my friends. Since now they help me to share, now let me do the sharing. I don't tire. Now they share, now they buy super chat. Now they leave everything for Ogile. Make una not come buy me. Among the dignity in the burial, they don't show the man video. Sansi Osage is he higher than a whole chief justice? Even though they don't mention his name, saying Chief Justice from the Supreme Court, they can just mention his name. Mr. Okoro is here, one of the high dignity. We not see where they mention his name. Make Nigeria not make not the easily they carry the way. These guys are just psyching you. That is why politicians take advantage of Nigerians. Nigeria youth, I'm not insulting everybody. Nigeria youth are one of the most useless youth on this earth. And Nigeria politicians, you know one problem? You know one thing where they gain for now? They see so now mentality, they're very, very low. That is why they take advantage of you guys. Nigeria politicians are the most luckiest politicians to rule in the country of youth that discuss about Davido and Wizkid. They don't even discuss about the government. Yes, Wizkid don't buy big car. Davido don't buy this one. If you see the buses where Davido wear, if you see the necklace, those are the things our youth are discussing. When the country is shaking, the youth cannot even speak for themselves. They gossip about people where use their hand to make money. These guys are all singers. And they see very dark man that they accuse. Why must you accuse Davido? Davido never for his money. He must not spend his money for individual. The government is there. Is the duty of the government. It is the duty of the government to pilot the affairs of the country. Who they control? That Davido they control the money where they the state. That Davido. I see you today. They go Benue State, go to lead protest. I'm not gonna show that kind of video because of gonna be useless people. Benue people have since 4 years they don't expire these people. Tinubu has spent 2 years in office from Abuja to Benue far. Where Tinubu don't fit go. May go feed the place where these people they feed. He not even they talk about the matter. Israel, Iran, they exchange bullet now. If they tell Israel what Israel, they do not good. You cannot even solve the problem in your country. They interfere. The problem in your country, Tinubu cannot even solve it. You they talk about Israel and Iran. What is your business about that? When your country is shaking, when bandits is taking over the country. The protest where they protest for Benue State now. Now only one day, when I went to house, we know that Nigerians are not ready. You guys are just talkative. You guys are not ready. If you are ready, we know. Most of the useless people where they worship politicians. My leader, I'm lawyer. Useless set of people. Worshipping human being like you. People that is stealing your money. The money that is made for all of you. Few individuals, you are worshiping them. Is that not madness? Come to diaspora here, who worship politicians? Who cares about them? They have to serve the country. That's why the people voted for them. Nigeria have become a country that they buy judges with money. That's a lawless country. Under Tinubu's watch, people that has lost their life in Benue State is thousands. And you guys are still talking about 2027. Shameless youth. We are not get work. We are not think about our future. We are think about the money where they want to give you. A government could not create a job. Tell me one job Tinubu have created now for the first 2 years. When we say about 200 Nigerians have got employment, tell me, in a day. If they appoint ministers, if they appoint aides full everywhere where they pack the following, then they lavish Nigeria money. Now they are people. Share the video for me, my brothers and sisters. Brother, send me money. Brother, send me money. Now, where Nigeria they talk. Anyone will get person for diaspora, the whole family will not focus on him. When you have a government, because you people cannot speak up. And in the same of you now, still go carry on and vote, go give all those idiots. When on me way for now. Nigeria, they are not ready. They are not ready. Nigeria will remain like that. Forget it. We are not ready to change anything. You'll see the people where they inside the flood for Edo State, where they fall, nowhere to go. They will see they support all these evil leaders. So what of me we can't get a better life day? I have nothing to lose. It's God for God to give me little money, make I invest my life for a year. Forget about Nigeria. Nigeria is a fucking country. Nothing is happening there. You go build house. Other 3 years, your house will be like house where they built for 30 years. Just everywhere. Common land, they're not tax. Nothing is working in the country. Corruption everywhere. The same youth that are supposed to protest, hold the leaders ransom, they are the same youth supporting them. That's my leader. The people you are calling your leader, most of you are educated more than them. You guys are not ready. Not be me, they suffer. No, they suffer. Ordinary electricity, government of the day cannot give you. Ordinary security, they cannot secure people's life. You are just on your own. Just on your own. A country where every individual lives the life the way you want to live. You are telling me that one is a country. The way you want to live your life. If that gutter you want to sleep, nobody cares about you. But in diaspora, it cannot happen. People in the streets, homeless people, government will go after them. A country where people cannot afford 1 square meal in a day. You are telling me that country is working. Good or bad, we that lives in diaspora, food not be our problem. Food can never be your problem in diaspora. Even if you don't get work, food can never be your problem. But Nigeria, ordinary food is people's problem. Or food. Now, big problem to Nigerians. When I say they comment, comment. They praise evil leaders. Want to get as a president or senators. So, my brothers and sisters, I've shared my video enough. So, let me appreciate every one of you. Like the video and share the video. Let the video go viral. Yes, about the Supreme Court judge, Justice Okoro, that came to Edo State. Yeah, we see a video. I see a lot of write-up that Supreme Court have debunked that the man came for a burial. You see, Nigerians, we are easily to be carried away. You know why people is nobody's after this man. Nobody's telling this man not to go around anywhere he want to go in Nigeria. You see, since Osage debunking that it doesn't have anything to do with the judge, he have not seen him before. We know all this logic. This was the same thing that happened in the Edo election. Even this is where I'm not a member of PDP. I always say PDP is a very weak party. Yes. Because why? Even the Obaseki that never mean well for it, I don't know what to talk to Obaseki. You raise an alarm that Wike's brother is going to be the rep. You people could not argue it. They still impose him on you guys. It's like you guys are crying that they ring the election. When you know Wike has sent him for a mission. Now, the same thing we are telling you people now. This Justice Okoro should not be among the panel. Whether he come to Edo State or Nigeria don't need him. He must not be in any electoral case. During the time of Tinubu, he was there. Is he the only Chief Justice in Nigeria? The answer is no. There are other judges. Let's try them. Okoro don't have a name to maintain. He don't have a name. during the time of 2023 election, Supreme Court, he was the one that lead this thing. So we Edo people don't want him. We need a new leader. Justice Okoro has been indicted by DSS. They have busted his house. He was arrested. They saw some huge amount of dollars in his house. Is that not corrupt? Where do they got dollar from? Are they paying judges with dollar in Nigeria? So we don't need that kind of a man. We don't need him. Whether they are debunking it or not, he must not be among the panelists. He must not be, because we want justice in this Edo's case. If the Supreme Court find out, they will prove it to us. Say, this is the reason why we declare Okoro winner. This is the reason why we declare Aswa Igoda winner. Everybody will accept it by faith. We will know they are respecting the Constitution. They are following the law. Not by implementing law and you don't work with those laws. What kind of a country are we living? Now I want to play the video for you guys in ITV.
Family members, friends, and well-wishers converged on St. Matthew's Catholic Church for the funeral mass of late Madam Caroline Uwaifo. In a homily, the parish priest, Very Reverend Father Pama Ikponwosa, reminded Christians that death is inevitable, just as he emphasized the importance of good deeds in life. He eulogized Madam Uwaifo as a devoted Christian and a virtuous woman who cared for the needy.
So let's remind us that death is not the end, but the transition to God's presence.
The deceased eldest son and president, African Bar Association, Dr. Aniba Uwaifo, expressed heartfelt gratitude to everyone who attended the service. Among dignitaries present were Archbishop of the Catholic Archdiocese of Benin, His Grace, Most Reverend Augustine Obiora Akubeze, Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, Edo State, Dr. Samson Osagi, Vice Chancellor, Igbinedion University, Professor Lawrence Ezemunyi, Executive Director, ITV and Radio, Finance and Administration, Lady Celerina Ojomo, Executive Director of ITV and Radio Operations, Chief Elder Ogbede Nwose, and a former Chief Whip of the Senate, Senator Roland Owie. Body of Madam Caro Uwaifo was laid to rest after a short prayer and dust-to-dust rite led by Very Reverend Father Pama Ikponwosa. At the reception held at Civic Event Center at Desua Road, Etete GRA, the deceased children were joined by relatives, friends, and well-wishers on the dance floor. Children of the deceased, including Dr. Aniba Uwaifo and friends, paid glowing tribute, saying she will be greatly missed.
Frequent phone calls asking about me and my children. She did her best, she conquered.
My mother was a struggling woman that stood for us, the children, to become what we are.
Okay, this was the burial. They said Justice Ayan attended. Do you see where they measure his name among the dignity? These Nigerians, you guys think we are all fools. Even if they don't add Justice Ayan there, they can say Ayan Okoro is here, is among the dignity. He came for it because of the election. Because the Supreme Court knows the leakage is already out to the public. That is why they are trying to defend him. Nigeria should stop all these shenanigans. Even Pastor Sage Zeyamu was there. All the dignities was there. Do you see where they mention this man's name? These are my questions. Do you see where they mention his name? All what we are saying, whether he attended the burial, he doesn't attend the burial. The man's name must not be among the list of the panelists. There are a lot of judges in the Supreme Court. Justice Okoro cannot be in everywhere because the man hands are not clean. DSS have shown to Nigeria that the man hands is not clean. Me, I'm even surprised if Nigeria is not a weak country, if Nigeria is not a corrupt country. A man like that is not supposed to be among the judiciary because he has been alleged. Hello? I'm alive. You have to go. I'm alive. Actually, Hello, my brothers. So, you see, somebody that has been arrested by DSM, go and check in 2015. They raided this man's house. Yeah, even if PDP will not get justice. Listen to me, my brother. You see, whatever happened to Mr. A today, it can happen to Mr. B tomorrow. The country with what we are saying, you see, Mr. Tawo, I'm really surprised about Nigerians. Especially we Nigerians. We don't stand for the truth. That is why these politicians, they are the most happiest people on earth. They take advantage of Nigerians. They are stealing our money. They are living in a very free land. Nobody is confronting them. Nobody is talking to them. So they know say all of us are Mugu. We be Mugu. Me, I know they come out myself. We be Mugu. More not they talk again. More quiet. Nigeria, all Nigeria youth, we are all Mugu. Because you know why these politicians, what did they do us? They know we cannot speak. They know we are too afraid. That is why they are doing whatever they want to do. Nobody will question them. Look at the comment you are writing now. You are not encouraging people. Revolution of one person they started. Can they arrest all Nigerians? The answer is no. The same man who they clamor for 2027 now. The same man, people have been buying in Benue State. Disaster every day. He could not go there to go and visit them. To go and see how he's going to solve the security problem. It's everywhere in Nigeria, both in my state. And Tinubu will be budgeting money for security. We are not still getting the security. We don't get it. Because why? Even the police, big as Nigeria, you are telling me Nigeria police is 500,000. Is that not a shame? If Nigeria have 3 million police, they don't even have. 3 million police, they don't even have. The police that are supposed to protect the people, they share it with you themselves. You go to one senator as he have about 10 police. You go to one minister as he have about 20 police. What are they doing? Are they in one front to protect them? No, it's not. I will tell you when my line is open. I will tell you so I can call in. So what I'm saying is that, my brothers and sisters, I'm not fighting for myself. My fight is for the whole country. It's our time when Nigeria has to wake up. The story you hear from Nigerians youth every day in the street of Nigeria, if you see the car where Davido buy, if you see the latest car where Davido buy, if you see the latest car where Whiskey buy, they don't even talk about the government. They don't discuss the way forward, how the country will get better. Then they gossip about ordinary Nigerians like you who struggle with their hand to make it. They will opportunity. Now they talk about the gold where Davido put for neck. Now they talk about a private jet. Now that one has been a problem. Our problem must be the government. Because our resources, they are the ones controlling our resources. We must hold them accountable. They must show it to us. How do they manage our resources? Tinubu, who could not defend his country, is interfering, telling Israel what Israel is doing against Iran is bad. You have the security challenge in your country. You could not solve the problem. Who said Tinubu is not supposed to even talk at all? He was supposed to quiet his mouth. He's supposed to sleep in shame under your watch. Look at Benue people, they cannot afford to go to farm. They are slaughtering them daily by daily in their state. Now, tomorrow you go and ask them to vote for you. Some of the foolish youth will say, go and vote for him. A man who could not remember you when he was in the government in the first 4 years. Your state was full of calamity, disaster. If we still have the audacity to come and campaign, you see Tinubu has not been to Benue State now. But when it's campaign time, Tinubu will travel there. The useless Oton, we can take them to Asoro to go and meet Tinubu. These are the people who could not provide security for their people when they were even government. They are getting security vote every month. They embezzle the money within themselves. And the same people, they will still come and be the front runner to use Tinubu's name to campaign in your state. Stone him out of that stage. It's your right. Stone him out. These guys are using you people for their own personal interest. not the interest of you and me. Until Nigeria wake up from their slumber, the country will never get headway. Whether we like it or not, we should not deceive ourselves. Thank you, my brother. So, you see, the problem with Nigeria has, when we are talking, we need everybody's support. It's very, very important. Everybody must work hand together. We cannot leave that country for these criminals. This bunch of, they are criminals, politicians. The other day we were saying a video that Wike was playing. Wike confirmed it is truth. He confirmed that it was true. He was giving a thanksgiving in the church. I don't know. These are still people that go to church. These evil leaders. They are still talking about God. Yeah, no security guarding him, my brother. Mr. Eric, I see your comment. You see, the problem we Nigerians are having, we are the problem to ourselves. That is why that country will never grow. The politicians, they are happy every day. Say, we are ruling Muguso. We are ruling uncivilized people. Let's do it the way we want to do it. Because if me and you said enough is enough, these guys have no hidden place. They have to run out of the country. They will run. If me and you agree today together and say enough is enough, these guys, they will run ESA. Because the resources belong to all of us. I am not campaigning for violence. Peaceful protest, we can seal Aso Rock down. Say without, this is what we want. Without our demanding meeting, we are not living here. But Nigerians are afraid to buy, but everybody wants to make heaven. That is why you see ritual killings. Because you guys know a dubious means of getting money. That is why you don't care about the government. You slaughtering human being like you to go and achieve wealth. And you are telling me that is a country. That is a menace. That's not country. You will slaughter a young lady doing organ harvesters. A lot of evil happening in the country because of unemployment. But it's your right to fight as a youth to defend your land. God bless you, my brother. But you guys are not doing it. Okay, that is talking. I can live all my life here. All my family is here. I can decide not to come to Nigeria again. Is my children committed to look for employment? The answer is no. I am the only one, if God blesses my children today, to advise them to come and invest in the country if the country is good. Look at every bank in Nigeria are fraud. They are duping people's money. A bank, you are supposed to protect your own money. You are afraid to even save money in the bank in Nigeria. And you are telling me that is the country. You are telling me that one is a country. There was a man that deposited 500 million in a bank. The bank duped the money for fixed deposit. And you are telling me that is a country. Make una declare for them. Who they suffer now, they suffer not be me. Make una like the video. I got a talk since no like. Make una like the video. Toss up the video first. Make una say they put like for the video. Not be so now you're plenty here now they put like. What does it take you to give me like? Like it and share the video. Now they do anything, now just stay here. Now they like video, now they share the video. Like the video and share the video. Share to different platforms. When we see better person, where go fit allow the after of the country, we go to dare against them. Me, I regret that I make mistakes supporting Tinubu in 2023. I supported him because it's the turn of the South. I never knew this man has nothing to offer to Nigeria. Nothing. And people are still praising him. Now it's not the Benue people start coming out in the streets and start protesting. Enough is enough. What is enough is enough. You were the same people that voted for this man. You guys have been crying. You could not access your farm. Nothing is happening in the state again. The government of the day doesn't care about you people. Some useless you are not talking about 2027 is not negotiable. Why? Who tells you that? If Nigeria are really ready, the youth that is talking about 2027 is not negotiable. These are the youth that the politician has given money to. The majority are still in the street. You know what the politicians did to Nigeria? Before they plan Nigeria very well. They plan it. One, they give you guys poverty. When you are poor, you have no choice. Is to agree with whatever they give to you. Because a beggar has no choice. Somebody that has never eat 1 square meal in a day, if you see somebody where give her 3,000, he go lie down for ground. He go lie down. We dey spend money on security every day, but we don't see the improvement. You gonna see bandits gonna share money for inside desert. They're gonna video themselves. Nigeria not get jet bomb, but whether they from all bomb them if they are not using this body and book to play politics. They are not ready, my brother Eric, to help the citizens. Are they ready? The answer is no. But the same youth are not ready to help themselves. We are the majority. We are the people that we give them what they want. And we need to have a decision over them. Because they are our servants. They are to serve us. We are giving them a job. I've been honest, they've been employers. No, they employ them for work. We give them job for that first 4 years. If people don't know what is called democracy, because politics is not a job. Politician is not a work. You can serve in a government for 4 years. After that 4 years, your government is gone. You can leave, go and look for other things doing. But Nigeria, some people take it as an occupation. Most of the politicians here in abroad, they have second office. They have other jobs they are doing. Some people work as an IT workers. But it's only Nigeria that make politics a personal office, a permanent office. Like Wike started from local government. Up to now, Wike is still in government. So tell me what contribution that man has contributed to the state, to the federation. Tell me. He just gave favor, moving from one position to another. And you tell me Wike is fighting for the people of Rivers State. The answer is no. Wike is fighting for his pocket. A government official will be piloting riding a jet, and nobody's questioning him. Where does he get those money from? Wike was riding a Rolls Royce in the streets of Abuja. Do you know how much you buy a Rolls Royce? How much do governor receive if Nigeria is not a cost land? If we really want to checkmate them, come here. My local government here, my mayors ride bicycle sometimes. You tell we can go ride bicycle. Now they use 100 million, so they put bulletproof door for their house. Because they know they are criminals. They protect themselves. Bulletproof doors. Now they put for house. Abroad, here, nobody they put bulletproof door for house. Now, normal door because the security is there to work. Police is there to protect life and property. When you call them, 5 minutes, they are with you. If it's a serious accident, as they are coming, ambulance is coming with them. Immediately. Because that is where the system is working. In Nigeria, we have no system. No system is working. You will call police for Nigeria, police will tell you they don't get vehicle. And the state governors are getting security vote every month from the federal. What are they doing with the money? Is the money not meant for the security? The money is meant for security. But are you seeing the security? The other day, they were showing Okoro went to go and buy a machine. Machine to fight crime. Machine. You guys are not ready. You guys are not ready. Bandima went hard for inside bush. The right machine come from inside bush shoot you call. You never fought your way on top of machine. If you see police here in abroad, they use bulletproof cars. Now in Nigeria, they give the healers van. Police go hang himself on top of a healers van. He say one go fight insecurity. That Nigeria is a joke. The police that is going after criminal must protect himself first. But the politicians, the police are guarded. They are on bulletproof cars. Now, since Nigeria is an upside down country, upside down. The police, who is to protect life and property, supposed to be protected first. Because they want to face war. They need protection to enable them to engage the criminals. But you are giving them healers van. You as a governor of the state, all your cars are bulletproof. So, don't you see Nigeria is not ready? They are not ready to grow. They are not ready to grow. We are just deceiving ourselves. So, anybody who want to call in can call in now. What we are still saying, we don't need Justice Okoro as one of the panelists. There are a lot of justice there in the Supreme Court. That's what we are. We agree with whatever come out from the Supreme Court that it came to better. Okay, let's call it that way, that it came to better. But what Edo people are saying, we need other judge. But that man should not be included. Because already he has gotten a query from DSS before. I've been announced the reference boss in my house. When I see Nigeria, they forget something. It's there, it's on the paper, it's on the public domain. If Nigeria is not corrupt, Adama is supposed to be practicing as judge again. They're supposed to have sacked him a long time. Because what politicians they retain there, now the people where they do disasters, now they retain. Okay. Hello.
Hello, my
brother. Yeah, God bless you, my brother. Happy Father's Day. Good evening.
You, Domo.
Yeah.
Am I on speaker?
Yeah, you're on speaker. Go ahead.
Okay. Ogele, I want to first of all say that when you analyzed this topic last week, I wanted to call, but I couldn't make it. I had some things doing, so the program ended. And that was because I disagreed with some of the things, some of your analysis you were saying. Now, one thing I like about this your program is you welcome all opinions.
Yeah.
All those that agree and those that do not agree. So that's why, okay, when I saw that you brought this topic again, part 2, I said, okay, let me tell you my mind.
Yes, it's your own opinion. You have right to say your own opinion, my brother. It's your own opinion. Me, I have my opinion. You have your own opinion. That's all.
All right. Now, I want to ask you a question. If I know that Justice Okoro, and you were right in your analysis, when Buhari, during that Buhari second term, when Buhari busted some judges in the middle of the night.
Yes.
The Chief Justice of Supreme Court, Onogen, was among.
Yes.
Justice Okoro was among the people that was busted, where they saw some money in his account, some money, some dollars, physical cash, and everything. Yes. But I want to say that if Justice Okoro is coming to Benin to collect bribe if Justice Okoro wants to collect bribe from Osage, do you think he will come himself to Benin to do it? Or he will come to a public hotel to do it?
Go ahead. Go. Okay, you ask me a question.
So I don't want us to be.
No, you ask me a question.
Now, I know that.
You ask me a question. It's a question before me now. Let me answer you.
It's a rhetorical question.
Yes, let me answer you. Yes, I am not saying he came to Edo State to collect bribe. Let me correct that intention from you, my brother. You see, as a justice of a Supreme Court, a case was filed before your court on the 10th of what? June. And seeing you with Attorney General of the state is a taboo. And you know both parties.
Lawyers, they are lawyers.
No. Listen to me. These things is very sensible, my brother. We need to understand ourselves. You know why I tell you we need to understand ourselves? This judge himself, you know why people raise an alarm? The harm is not clean. He has been indicted before by DSS. If anything is possible. So that's why people are very focused on him.
Every profession in Nigeria have an association, even weather.
Yes, I know.
Have an association.
Yes.
And in that association, all of you know each other. Osage, being the Attorney General of Edo State and is a son, belongs to the NBA. I'm sure there are one or two instances how they might be in the same committee. Do you think that when a lawyer is appearing before a judge in a court case, that he or that lawyer is seeing the judge for the first time?
No, I am not saying it's not saying. Listen to me, my brother. You see why this one is a different matter. Even Justice Okoro, you are talking about. Justice Okoro debunk him that he never know Justice Okoro. You see where he's lying. You are a member of NBA. You said you don't know Justice Okoro. Justice Okoro even lie. He said he don't. If you even see him, he will not even recognize him. So that is where the man.
That one is a lie.
Yeah. Okay. I will not say the same thing now.
But you do not have any evidence. You don't have any evidence that the man came to collect bribe.
No, I am not. Wait, my brother, I am not saying he came to collect bribe. Somebody that is said they met together. They said they saw the man with Justice Okoro. At the tail end, Justice Okoro went to go and debunk it, that he never met him. And they said the man came for a burial. Listen to me. Justice Okoro is not a small man that you don't recognize among the dignity in Edo State. No, it's a big fish. I played the video of the burial. Do you see where they measure his name? Do you see where they measure his name? Yes, no, yes, among the dignity. They measure. ITV, you don't see where I was playing the video.
No, not generally now. When people go to burial, do they mention their
name? Yes, even Justice Okoron's name was mentioned among the dignities that is there.
Because it's from Edo State.
No, it's not. A lot. Listen, Francis. You argue what you don't know. A lot of you go and play the video again. The video is on my wall. I put it. A lot of dignities that came from various states of Nigeria, they were mentioned. It's only from Edo State. Okay.
Who was the person's burial they came to attend?
There is one man. I don't know one man. Whether Mr. Osifo somehow like that. He invited them. I am not saying Justice Okoro has no right to associate as far as in Nigeria. But what I am saying is that you know your position when it comes to Supreme. He's the number 2 man there. He's the number 2 man. If Nigeria is not a corrupt country, do you see Justice Onoge there? He's not more there. They remove him. But why are they planting that Justice Okoro there? To do disaster?
No, because that time Buhari busted them. Before Buhari left, the Onogen tenure has expired, so Onogen has retired.
Yeah, but no, why do they still leave Justice Okoro there? He's supposed to be sacked immediately. Because before they go bust them, they know say they're not corrupt, they don't chop money. Not be dollars they see for their house.
Now, Ogele, I'm glad you are mentioning it. Now, this same thing you are talking, this same thing you are saying, when Buhari did it that time, a lot of people were shouting, hey, you are a dictator, leave the judiciary alone. Why are you disturbing the judiciary? If you have any evidence, take them to court. Why are you busting them in the middle of the night? Corruption. Now you are now saying, so which means now you are giving credibility to what Buhari did.
Yes, because I never support. Yes, I praise Buhari that time. That what he did, if anybody that is corrupt, because Buhari said it on his manifesto that he's going to fight corruption. Say it should start from anywhere. Nobody's above the law. I supported Buhari. I was surprised to see reinstate this man back again. If Nigeria want to grow.
Anyway, look, my point is, you don't have any evidence that he was bribed.
I'm not, Francis, don't misquote me. I never said he was bribed. Listen to me. What I'm saying is that Attorney General of the state is a very sensitive position of a state. Now,
most of your videos that was saying that he has come to Benin.
Yes, allegedly. That is what I said. The meaning of allegedly. Alleged. according to what they said.
Now, I do not want to discredit. I understand how you feel. I understand how it looks, where the Attorney General is associating with one of the justices of the Supreme Court, and there's a matter before that.
Yes.
As regards to election, I understand how it looks, but it does not mean that a crime has been committed. That's my point.
Francis, I quite agree with you. I'm not saying he committed crime. Even a blind man, for example, me and you is having a case, a court case. May God not let us have a court case. You are seeing me with the judge, one of the judges that is going to handle the case. How will you feel? What is going to be your reaction?
Okay, is Justice Okoro part of the justices that is sitting?
He's the number 2 man in the Supreme Court of Justice.
No, the way it works is there are 12 justices. But I think by the law, I think 4 or 5 is usually selected to sit on every.
I know. I think it's 7. I think it's 7 from 7 to 5. 7-man panels.
It doesn't mean that Okoro must be among the person that sit because it's the number.
That is what we are. The same thing me and you are saying. No. I am not saying Okoro should not be, as far as they have seen him with the Attorney General of the state. If they want Nigerians to enjoy this final decision, to accept it from them, at the time you put that man among them, people will see suspect something. There are a lot of judges there.
Have they selected?
No, they have not selected. We are just saying it. As far as the man has been seen there, my brother, may I tell you one thing? Nothing is impossible. Even during the time of a dual election, this was the same thing they said that Wike brother uncle supposed to be the rep officer, because Wike was not supporting them. Wike was working for APC, but Wike insisted that
it was not his blood brother. It was
his cousin, but it's related to him. Cousin of fraud. Are they not relative? So, my brother, what we are saying, I am not saying Justice Okoro has no right to travel around Nigeria. He's a Nigerian citizen. He has every fundamental human right to go to wherever he want to go. But when it comes to this court matter, it should be excluded. That's all.
You are right. You are right. And like I said, I understand your point about how it looks when he's appearing before the Attorney General of the state, and there's an issue. I understand how it looks, And another thing I want to agree with you is Nigerian youths. The way Nigerian youths are so lazy.
God bless you.
Living in this part of the world, there are some things that people don't tolerate. Like people don't tolerate it. But you see Nigeria, before you know, just one small thing, you see them start fighting about favorite musician.
Yeah.
Or if it's not favorite musician, they'll start fighting about tribe. If they are not fighting about tribe, they'll start fighting. They will just distraction and just set up lazy, foolish people who just know how to shout on social media alone. Now only social media in Nigeria you get power.
Okay.
Social media, come real life now. Say, okay, the thing don't bust real life now. Let them make that change. Nothing.
They're not going to feed. Okay, look at very dark man went to Benue State today now. Go and lead the protest. We have a president of a country. These people have been suffering. Bandits have been buying them day in and day out. Some useless youth are still talking about 2027, where we are facing a security challenge. People of Benue State, they don't have a home to live anymore. Very dark man went to Benue State to go and lead the protest. The president don't even care about the people.
Now, this same Benue State, I have, first of all, in as much as I disagree with the herdsman attack and what's going on with them, this same Benue State people, they get their own for body.
Okay.
Benue State youths are one of the most laziest youth who just only think about sex in their head.
Okay.
These are the people that have able-bodied men. You cannot organize yourself. You cannot, everybody no one fight, everybody they run to save their, but when you bring woman issue, because I've been to Benue State before, I served with a lot of guys from Benue State. Ogele, I tell you, they can never save their property if they just got one small injury in the leg. But when you talk of woman, alcohol, I dare you to see them, I dare their power name. So the herdsmen know this. That's why, ask yourself, why are they attacking Benue State more? And all they do is to...
My brother is getting out of hand every day. Huh?
because the youths are lazy. They don't want to do anything. You are talking about able-bodied men who just think about woman alone. That's why they can you try this to the north? Not the north where you see their men, they're ready to die, forget government. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand you, my brother.
I agree with your analysis.
No, my brother is getting out of hand.
Let me let other people.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, Colin. God bless you, my brother. You see, what are we talking about? Benue has become a death zone for herdsmen. The other day, they attacked them from Edo State, then they shout. Because if the Okoro may not wake up, I am not supporting you are giving people jungle justice. But if these bandits they do and they know they look back, how many people they don't be ahead? They video them. Is that not jungle justice? That is why not too much blame Uromi people when they do those things that time. Because they were sick and tired. Even the governor of the day could not help them. Now the problem I just see the face now. Go look Uronik when those one don't go from again. They don't shout. Okoro could not do anything. The other day, park vehicle come out. He said that the vehicle to fight security. We don't see the vehicle. The machine where they buy now, where they assemble for them now. Now to assemble the machine, distribute the machine. Distribute it to different local governments. Since the machine was not talking, I want to fight insecurity. Make una use until they fight the insecurity. Thumbs up the video and like the video, my brothers and sisters. Like it, like and share. Huh? So we cannot continue to be living like this without speaking out. Now Benue State people can't wake up. The same former governor, he got a Miss Tinubu. Then they plan about 2027. They know they talk about your life. The people are not meaningful to the government, but they will come and wake up and ask you guys vote. And you, some foolish one will go and give them vote. We pray they should allow the diaspora to vote. That is where they will know our capacity. That is where they will know our capacity. Because we cannot vote for incompetent. Whether the APC or PDP, if you are not competent, we are not going to support you. Me, I'm based in Norway. If you accept diaspora to be voting, we that live in Norway, we are intelligent people. When you are not competent, we are not going to support you. We will never support you. Lie. We're not going to ask you any money, but you must show us your competency, what you have done, how you going to pilot the affairs of the state. These are the criteria we need from you. Now we say party will call it decide who want to rule the state. It's the people to decide who want to govern them, who want to be their local government chairman, who want to be their councillor. It's the people to decide, not the governor, or not the government, or not the party. Until Nigerians stop this nonsense. If we just stop it, forget it. No headway. My brothers and sisters, anybody who want to call can call in now. I have 15 minutes to go to call it a day today. So if you want to call him, just call him and contribute your own quota. Yeah. Hello. Network. Hello. 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 God, I can hear you. Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah. What? Where are you calling from?
Good evening from Nigeria, Benin City, Edo State.
God bless you.
Yes, you can hear me.
Yeah. Go ahead. Your network is very bad, though. We can't hear you, sir. The network is bad. Mr. Samu, I just wanted to express himself. Go ahead, sir. Hello.
Is it better now?
Yeah. Yeah, we can hear you now. Go ahead.
Okay. Can I
Your network is too bad. Let me try and call him back. So, my brothers and sisters, the youth need to wake up from their slumber. That is why the politicians are taking advantage of you guys. They are taking advantage of you guys because you people are not speaking up. You always accept whatever they do. You accept it. By faith, you just take it like that. You don't care they are endangering your life. You don't see person where we say get better job, you're going to think about rituals, or you're going to think about doing fraud. This unemployment causes crime in a state, in a country. That's why the crime rate is very high in Nigeria. People do all sorts of rituals. Because the government of the day doesn't care. They know Nigerians don't care. Whether they live life or they don't live life, or Nigeria don't care. All what Nigeria just need to go and hustle, commit crime, and enjoy. Even if it takes them a few days to enjoy the money before they pay, they know they care. That's why the politicians take advantage. When you must ask them, what are you doing with our resources? It's your right to ask them. They must explain. But nobody wants to die. But everybody wants to go to heaven. Mr. Francis, just forget it, my brother. I know I don't need any quarter here, my brother. Everybody has the right to express itself. Say your own opinion. Your own opinion is accepted in this platform. So everybody, we all are the owner of this platform. We contribute whatever we want to say, whether good or bad. It's a collective effort. Let's join it together. The good one we take on. The bad one when we sit up, we could not throw away. Make us take the good one away inside. That's because we cannot continue to be living this way. A country that is being blessed by God. Nigeria is still living from hand to mouth. And you are telling me we are helping ourselves? We are not helping ourselves. Let's be frank. People will be calling you from Nigeria. We have not eaten this money. It's a let. It's a let for a nation like Nigeria who have all the resources. Like this man that is talking, and Mr. Prince say you are only borrowing alarm. You see, these are the kind of people who never mean well for the country, who never want Nigeria to enjoy their dividends of democracy, what they are voting for. Because they are said, maybe he's benefiting from every government now of Tinubu or from Edo State. I don't know where it came from. But me, I am not benefiting anything from Nigeria. I am only contributing. I'm contributing. My $100 is a plus to this country. My $1,000 is I'm contributing to the state. If you go to Edo State, it's a plus to the state because they are going to use the money in the state. The taxpayers' money they are collecting, all these people that are selling, we buy from them. The government go there and collect us from them. If they don't say, how will the government collect us? So that is why people should know that we diaspora, we are very important in this society. If we don't buy from them, where is the government going to collect us from? Not be where it's sell enough. Now, if they pay tax to government, if you don't sell at the end of the month, from 1st to the 31st, government has nothing. What do you want to pay tax? 90. You not go pay house rent. You not go pay light bill. Like in Norway now, if you are having a personal business, there's what we call 1 year where government will give you. If you register your business now, even though the African shop you get to, maybe before the year runs out, the business is not moving well. You go apply to the government, say you bankrupt, say the business doesn't work well. Do you know what? All the money you invested in the business, the government will pay you back. They will give you 1 year for trial. But the government of the day will just go and collect tax from the people. They don't even know where they get the money from. The government know if your business is growing, they are going to get from it also. So they need to support you. Me, there was a time here in my community here. I planned this thing. I was having a drumming school, all this conga, because I can play it very well. I registered my company. Say I want to be teaching children how to dance and play conga. This Africa conga. There is a place I went to. They registered my country, my company. They gave me the company number. It's still there till tomorrow. I have a registered company with this school, with the government of Norway. So do you know what they did? They told me, what do I need to start? There was a place I want to go and discuss with the woman. It's just like the place is belongs to organization Red Cross. They said they would give me that place free. I went to the commune to tell them, say, I've got a free place. But what I need the instrument. You know what they told me? They said, calculate all the money you are going to use to buy the instrument. The government pay me the money. I went to go and buy it. What they don't need, they need the receipt. They paid. They paid. They are encouraging me to start something. How many people Nigerian government encourage? They'll say they'll give you soft loan, 50,000. Madman. 50,000 who cannot even buy crayfish for junction. This was not a loan. They just give me the money, buy whatever I want to buy the instrument. The only thing they need, bring the receipts. As far as I've registered my country and my company, I told them I will give every children 1 month priority. After that 1 month, the parents who register their children, they will be paying. And the government will be getting tax from me. That is why the government was interested to invest on it. Do you get those kind of things in Nigeria? The answer is no. What the drugs I see in my house, the government does not tell me to pay back. In Nigeria, they will be giving people all this packet to make soft loan of 100,000 to pay back. On what ground? So, my brothers and sisters, I really want to tell you guys, say, we the Nigerians, we are a problem to ourselves. We have what it takes to have a better life, a fantastic life, but we don't know our right and left. The politicians, they are just enjoying living a luxurious life. Say all these people will not mind them. They know they fit talk. When they talk, we will trade them with DSS. How many are DSS? How many are police? How many are military? Military and DSS who could not even fight Boko Haram, who is up to 2,000 or 3,000 population. Now one can fight about 200 million population. They're not going to fit. They go only join una once the protest just hit the streets. Those ones go they could come join una because those ones see they feel the heat. They are suffering it. How much do they get as a salary? If not the bread where they collect. How much do they get? They get nothing. Most of them don't even get $100 as a salary. $100 is almost $160,000. How many people that get federal government worker? How many of them that get 160? Minimum wage is 70,000. They are not even able to pay the money. They still manage to pay the money. When one senator is getting millions upon millions, the fake legislators want to get for Nigeria. Then they part of our budget anyhow. They embezzle our money. They embezzle our money. These guys are not doing anything. Make una like the video, make una share now. Toss up the video. Just toss up the video. Because we don't talk to the government of the day, who we want to talk to. Now they talk say they want to pilot the affair of the country. We give out to them, make una do it. And the justice of the federation must allow Nigerians to be getting justice. Don't say because of these useless and foolish politicians give you guys money, you will not allow justice to prevail. Because once you continue behaving like that, you are not encouraging Nigeria. At least it's a different arm of government, of which other government has no right to interfere. Your decision is decision. Even president has no right to interfere in your arm of government. He has no power. He has no authority. In a democratic system, big and strong, Trump cannot interfere when it comes to the issue of Supreme Court. It will not work. But it's only Nigeria that will sing hallelujah. We thought these are our leaders. Tinubu don't attack him. Who is Tinubu? Tinubu is to serve Nigeria. He's the number one citizen. He's not above the law. Just that the country is corrupt. Any corrupt leader can be impeached. Who want to impeach Tinubu? Now the corrupt senators, the ones where they pass budget, they don't go fit. So he buy them with money. But now we Nigerians go change their narrative, say enough is enough. You guys are not working for us. Tell me how many senators where they represent different local government. What did they do at the end of 4 years? I am from Edo State, precisely Edo South. We have a senator representing Edo South. Nedi Maswe, we have nothing. He has never nothing he has shown to the state, to the Edo South, and as a senator. The other day, they come to APC. These guys have no shame. You leave the platform that give you a mandate. You never expected you are going to be a senator. Because of they voted for Peter Obi, luckily you emerge as a senator. But today you not abandon the party that give you that mandate. You see how good they are, you guys. If I see people decamping, they are worshiping them. Forgetting you get this mandate from other political parties. When the party is good, be there. When it's bad, be there. That is why I appreciate some of the APC members of Edo State House of Assembly who was opposition for 8 years. They could not decamp to Obaseki. But the useless one that PDP was having, like the Magbebaku, those shameless House of Assembly members, they could not stay. They could not stay because of their selfish interest. Can you not tell me is the interest of Edo? That's Agbebaku is there. Agbebaku is there for his own interest. He ran out to APC. What of a PDP, APC members that was there? Even when Obaseki decamped to PDP, they still be opposition. I give kudos to those guys. If by God's grace, God give us this mandate, those are the kind of people that I tell us to approach. Not the shameless one that left the party because of their selfish interest. Because those guys, they can endure. They endure all the pains, everything they come across, they enjoy it. They stay to their party. But the same PDP that enjoyed Obaseki's government, they run away. They run away. That is why I'm respecting that deputy speaker. He stand his stand. He remember it's this party that gave me this mandate. Why should I disappoint them? Whether it's good or it's bad. Tomorrow, if table can't change, you call. We are not the reason. Tomorrow, if table turn around, now still go meet Governor Aswan say, Augusta, I beg, we don't come. You know, say now our house because we are not get shame. We will see do one. You guys have no shame. Nigerian politicians, these are political prostitutes. They don't get shame. Now, dog lick their eye. Dog, they lick their eye. They will still go and negotiate. If Okoro Parliament tomorrow lose in the Supreme Court, the way they will take dump Okoro for the party, you know, will believe it. Okoro no go say na here for the whole Bruno where they jump up and down like frog. The way they will take cow and leave you. So you go know say Nigerian politician has no shame, has no dignity. All what they just want, what will benefit them. Like the video, make una thumbs up this video. Thumbs up the video, just put like. How many like there here now? More than something that is worth almost 200. How many like that is here now? So my brothers and sisters, I really appreciate you now. For the time what they get. Say they follow my page. Go and subscribe to Ogele TV on YouTube. Subscribe to Ogele Talk Show on Facebook. They don't get shame like their politicians. My person is a laugh. They don't get shame. Anywhere Bele face, now they face. That is why you're seeing all of them running to Tinubu now. You think it's all of them that is going to support Tinubu. There are a lot of them that is going to work against him. Forget it, we know them. Anti-party, they put their hand. Bring the money back, we share it. All of the other president now, we are endorsing you. Make the race start tomorrow. Make the yes other coalition don't stand. They go the cower. They don't get shame. Tinubu go even surprise. Now so these people be. You never see anything. They don't get shame for I. The day where God creates shame, they don't do this life. They will do it. it will not be a surprising thing to me. They are not contented. They are not satisfied with what they have. No. The greed is in the blood already. It cannot change. Now, unless Nigeria, you see one person, they acquire 100 houses. What are you going to do with those property if you guys are not greedy? The useless Emefiele built, a man who can build 750 apartments. Is that not madness? Almost 1,000. Now, Nigeria, for the same. If the man was smart, you could have invested that money, build a very big factory. People will be working there, paying tax to the society. You buy a whole community for Abuja, you buy a build house food because you see the money the money that does belong to you. Why you not go misuse them? That's Nigeria for you. That's Nigeria for you. Not be the one where they see that they show. The one where they don't see you call. The one where they don't see you call. Now, other Nigeria, the past president, they will not investigate them. In abroad, you know, not see Sarkozy, the former president of France. You don't see the investigator. They will say, former president of Nigeria are still having immunity. In abroad, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. They will checkmate you. All the atrocities the way Sarkozy do for Libya, they face the calamity for SARS now. When they hear his voice again for this thing. Tomorrow will see the hear person, they walk up and down. Or for the whole evil with the article do for Nigeria. They see they walk up and down. Nobody investigate them. Tinubu is there. No, Buhari is there. Nobody. Nobody, they talk to them. They move freely. And I'll tell you, those people are not corrupt. Who tell you that? So, my brothers and sisters, I think we are going to call it a day. I really appreciate every one of you for the time when they get, they watch me. Make sure they like the video, make sure they share it. Because I know why I tell something, make sure they share the video. Now they super chat me, make sure see the like and make sure see they share the video. So, the matter of Nigeria, it never finish. We will continue to, now it's just like gospel. We will continue to the preaching till Nigeria youth wake up from their slumber. They see they sleep. They see they sleep. So thank you very much for liking and sharing the video. See you guys from the next broadcast tomorrow. God bless every one of you. Bye for now.